I am incredible at manifesting now. You are incredible at manifesting now. I am great at biokinesis now. You are great at biokinesis now. I am safe now. You are safe now. I am protected now. You are protected now. I have hybrid physiology now. You have hybrid physiology now. I am my destined kind of Werecreature now. You are your destined kind of Werecreature now. I have my destined Werecreature physiology now. You have your destined Werecreature physiology now. I have Werecreature DNA now. You have Werecreature DNA now. I have the exact same abilities as a fully awakened Werecreature now. You have the same abilities as a fully awakened Werecreature now. I am my destined kind of Werecreature now. You are your destined kind of Werecreature now. I have all the abilities of your destined kind of fully awakened Werecreature now. You have all the abilities of your destined kind of fully awakened Werecreature now. I can physically shapeshift into my Anthro Werecreature form in seconds safely now. You can physically shapeshift into your Anthro Werecreature form in seconds safely now. I can fully shapeshift into my full Werecreature form in seconds safely now. You can fully shapeshift into your full Werecreature form in seconds now safely now. I can control all my forms when I am shifted. You can control all my forms when you are shifted. I can control my Werecreature forms at all times now. You can control your Werecreature forms at all times now. I can control my destined Werecreature form whenever now. You can control your destined Werecreature form whenever now. I am 50 times more likely to shift on the full moon. You are 50 times more likely to shift on the full moon. I always fully shift in seconds now. You always fully shift in seconds now. I always partially shift in seconds now. You always partially shift in seconds now. I can run incredibly fast safely now. You can run incredibly fast safely now. I can run very fast safely. You can run very fast safely. I am incredibly strong now. You are incredibly strong now. I can lift over 100 pounds safely now. You can lift over 100 pounds safely now. I have incredible balance now. You have incredible balance now. I can balance anywhere safely now. You can balance anywhere safely now. My balance is amazing. Your balance is amazing. I am an amazing climber. You are an amazing climber. I can climb trees very fast. You can climb trees very fast. I can climb boulders super fast. You can climb boulders super fast. I can climb buildings incredibly fast. You can climb buildings incredibly fast. I can climb anything fast. You can climb anything fast. I am safe while climbing. You are safe while climbing. I have incredible stamina now. You have incredible stamina now. My stamina is unmatched. Your stamina is unmatched. I have amazing stamina. You have amazing stamina. I can easily leap over 10 feet now. You can easily leap over 10 feet now. I have heightened senses now. You have heightened senses now. My senses are incredible. Your senses are incredible. My sense of smell is great. Your sense of smell is great. I can recognize non-humans by scent. You can recognize non-humans by scent. I can recognize mythicals by scent. You can recognize mythicals by scent. I recognize Werecreatures by scent. You recognize Werecreatures by scent. I can recognize anything by scent. You can recognize anything by scent. I can recognize anyone by scent. You can recognize anyone by scent. My sense of smell is spectacular. Your sense of smell is spectacular. My sense of hearing is fantastic. Your sense of hearing is fantastic. I can hear things very well. You can hear things very well. I can recognize sounds instantly. You can recognize sounds instantly. I can recognize voices instantly. You can recognize voices instantly. I have incredible hearing. You have incredible hearing. My eyes work incredibly well. Your eyes work incredibly well. I can show my destined Werecreature forms eyes at will now. You can show your destined Werecreature forms eyes at will now. My destined Werecreature forms eyes are a bright piercing color. Your destined Werecreature forms eyes are a bright piercing color. I am developing a tapetum lucidum now. You are developing a tapetum lucidum now. I can see incredibly well. You can see incredibly well. I can see in pitch black darkness. You can see in pitch black darkness. I can see at night. You can see at night. I can see incredibly well all the time. You can see incredibly well all the time. I have perfect vision. You have perfect vision. I have heightened senses now. You have heightened senses now. My senses are heightened now. Your senses are heightened now. I have accelerated healing now. You have accelerated healing now. I heal incredibly fast now. You heal incredibly fast now. My body heals very fast. Your body heals very fast. I heal incredibly fast in my destined Werecreature form. You heal incredibly fast in my destined Werecreature form. I heal incredibly fast in my original form. You heal incredibly fast in my original form. I heal incredibly fast as a Werecreature. You heal incredibly fast as a Werecreature. I can heal super fast now. You can heal super fast now. I am now the kind of Werecreature that best represents my essence. You are now the kind of Werecreature that best represents your essence. My Werecreature type is ingrained in my DNA. Your Werecreature type is ingrained in your DNA. I have extra abilities based on my destined type of Werecreature now. You have extra abilities based on your destined type of Werecreature now. I am connected to the moon. You are connected to the moon. The full moon makes me stronger. The full moon makes you stronger. The full moon makes me 50 times more likely to shapeshift. The full moon makes you 50 times more likely to shapeshift. I will able to mimic the noises of all my forms now. You will be able to mimic the noises of all my forms now. I can mimic the noises of all my forms now. You can mimic the noises of your forms now. I can mimic the noises of my Werecreature form while in original form. You can mimic the noises of your Werecreature form while in original form. I can control my shifts now. You can control your shifts now. I can partial shift in seconds safely now. You can partial shift in seconds safely now. I can always physically shapeshift in seconds now. You can always physically shapeshift in seconds safely now. I can withstand extreme temperatures now. You can withstand extreme temperatures now. I am built to survive the wilderness. You are built to survive the wilderness. I am well adapted to my Werecreature form's climate now. You are well adapted to your Werecreature form's climate now. I am extremely flexible now. You are extremely flexible now. I am very durable now. You are very durable now. I am manifesting enhanced fighting now. You are manifesting enhanced fighting now. I win every fight now. You win every fight now. I know every fighting style now. You know every fighting style now. I know when to walk away from a fight. You know when to walk away from a fight. I have incredible agility now. You have incredible agility now. I have amazing parkour skills now. You have amazing parkour skills now. I can easily build muscle now. You can easily build muscle now. I am incredibly strong and agile now. You are incredibly strong and agile now. I have incredible acrobatic talents now. You have incredible acrobatic talents now. I can easily do flips now. You can easily do flips now. My memory is great now. Your memory is great now. I can perceive things easily now. You can perceive things easily now. I can listen to this subliminal while pregnant now. You can listen to this subliminal while pregnant now. My offspring inherit the Werecreature gene. Your offspring inherit the Werecreature gene. This subliminal is safe to use while pregnant now. I can safely shift while pregnant now. You can safely shift while pregnant now. My destined Werecreature results are built into my DNA and therefore are permanent. Your destined Werecreature results are built into my DNA and therefore are permanent. My insomnia is fully cured. Your insomnia is fully cured. I am immune to feeling sick or ill now. You are immune to feeling ill or sick now. I am full of energy on the full moon now. You are full of energy on the full moon now. I transform painlessly whenever I want in seconds now. You transform painlessly whenever you want in seconds now. I can transform painlessly without the full moon now. You can transform painlessly without the full moon now. I have my destined Werecreature physiology now. You have your destined Werecreature physiology now. I am able to shapeshift whenever now. You are able to shapeshift on whenever now. It's painless for me to transform now. It's painless for you to transform now. I have a fast reaction time now. You have a fast reaction time now. I can easily mental shift now. You can easily mental shift now. Practicing mental shifting boosts my control. Practicing mental shifting boosts your control. Practicing mental shifting boosts my results. Practicing mental shifting boosts your results. I can easily access my phantom shift now. You can easily access your phantom shift now. Phantom shifting is completely natural for me now. Phantom shifting is completely naturally for you now. I can sense other mythicals now. You can sense other mythicals now. I can sense other non-humans now. You can sense other non-humans now. I can sense other Werecreatures now. You can sense other Werecreatures now. I can do energy work safely now. You can do energy work safely now. I can do biolocation safely now. You can do biolocation safely now. Animals trust me now. Animals trust you now. I am safe from all harm now. You are safe from all harm now. I believe in subliminals fully now. You believe in subliminals fully now. I have all the abilities of a fully awakened Werecreature now. You have all the abilities of a fully awakened Werecreature now. I am now my destined type of Werecreature. You are now your destined type of Werecreature. I have the DNA of my destined Werecreature. You have the DNA of my destined Werecreature. I have the physiology of my destined kind of Werecreature. You have the physiology of your destined kind of Werecreature. I am safe now. You are safe now. I am protected now. You are protected now.